right, so I have my mic back. All right, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another beautiful day of the MPL. All right, we're gonna take things. We're gonna try to make things a bit more interesting today. Today we're gonna have a double screen thing. So let's hop on. Let's go into the game and let's see how it's going to rock. All right, guys. So today we're gonna do both the double screen and the normal screen. Okay. So we're gonna have it both ways. We're gonna have it both ways. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. So the beautiful thing about this is that we're going to be able to show more than one team at the same time, and we're going to be able to show and move through different fights. Most times we're going to be on this one screen, all right? Most times, but when we want to move around, we want to show different fights. We'll be switching, using the double screen. This is so that we can capture. We can take a look at where something's going to happen potentially and switch from that to the next. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I haven't tried this, so I'm not sure how great it's going to be because I haven't really tried this setup. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that it's going to be great. All right, I'm pretty optimistic, and let's see how that actually does work out for today's games. All right, so in the meantime, let's take a look at some of the scores. We have a lot of teams right here, as you can see. The top 22 are going to qualify. There's Foul Play, there's Invictus, there's Search and Destroy, there's Team Code, there's Horizons, there's Dresden Army, and all the teams that you see right here who are now beginning to struggle to get those qualifications. Anti Gaming is just sitting on the line as they have missed a couple of games, so they will be looking to perform a lot better today. We'll talk more about the scores after the game, but for now, let's take a look and see where we might be seeing potential action coming down quite early on. We do see some of the boys from Techno not too far away there. Let's go into the double screen mode. Okay, this is second screen actually. Double screen. All right, we do have the boys from Active Gaming who are already in fight. They have gotten one kill so far. With some active, and it's Active Gaming surprised that has gotten that kill. You can see right there, he has one kill to his name. Not right now. Seeing how that's going out. You can see that zone right there on the left side. You see that zone shifting all the way towards that not central region. Might see some fights coming down between the boys from Cold. Well, on ground right here. Thank God for the update. The update has solved some problems. But the boys from Cold are on ground right here with Ivy. I do believe Ivy, they are one of those teams who will be looking to get themselves. That's it from both sides. You can that depth few taking a look right there. Eyeing. You already see something going down between boys from Active Gaming them already begin to make them right there. So they've now on both sides taking out one player each. Dodge just taking that position Chapo is at. Knows there are two players from Active Gaming right here. They do know that Chapo is alone, as you can see both of them staring at each other right now. Chapo is alone in the building. Take a look at this from an aerial view. Right there. That's from Active. Chapo is all alone. Players from Active Gaming trying to put Chapo might be able to take him down. So what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. As we're keeping an eye on this fight, I'm going to go to the other one and try see if what any other basketballs about to happen. Valley right here as well on the other end, not too far away from guys. Pressing back now. Active Campo, something might be happening right here. I do believe IV is one of those teams who we're talking about might be might need those points. Active Gaming as well is staying down on just on the line of qualifications on that number 22. So they do want to grab as much points as they can. They do want to, much as possible, get into top spot. So welcome to the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. Let's get things going. Let's get things rolling. Tell me what you think about the double screen. There have been a couple of people who have complained, and that's why I'm now bringing in that double screen view, because some people will be like, man, I didn't get to see my clip and all that kind of stuff. As you can see right now, the boys from Ivy are beginning to get into it. Getting shut up by the boys from Cold. Boys from now hopping into the vehicle. Gonna get out of that one, but we might see a fight coming down between Active Gaming and boys from Ivy. Pretty much sitting right next to each other. The Active. Sarge is just taking a look. He's just waiting. We have one of the players from Active Gaming. I do believe that is Ted Bundy, who's in a flank position. You can see him trying to get a knock right there onto one of the players. And Axos does get a knock onto one of the players right there. You can see Ted Bundy now beginning to make that move. Toxic is trying as much as possible to get that smoke on. But right now, they're down to just the one player. It's just left the Valley. He's trying to get those revives, but the boys from Active Gaming are making their push. You can see and arrive on the screen, and that will be the end as the boys from Active Gaming do win that fight, take out the boys from Valley. Active Gaming. Meantime, let's take a look at where we can see a couple of fights coming down right there in that zone. All right, we do have Gold, who is on ground with one player from FST. Just one player right there. While we're taking a look at what the boys from FST might be doing. Right. Boys from Active Gaming. Ooh. All right, so I could always have done this, right? But the problem was, I got a new PC, and then I had some problems. know, and then it took a lot. It took a lot to solve those that I had. 2 CTP steroids right now, not too far away from FST Pain. It's just a 1 player from FST. Let me know what you guys think about the wall screen. You can see make them move. Well, I feel like I feel like. Woo! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my God! Look at that! They didn't know he was there. But the rest of the players from TP are able to come in and provide that support. Everyone's now beginning to make their rotations into that zone. Everyone's now beginning to find their spot. I guess the good thing about using 2 screens is that, you know, I can stay in one fight and then I can switch to another. Like it makes the viewing experience like a lot better. Not seeing anything on chat from you guys, so what's up? What's up? What's up? Nobody said anything. All right, going into that center with just boys from, you know, Any Bala and his boys. That zone shift into was that region around Rosehawk and the rest. Everyone's now beginning to try to make their way into that zone. Hanging on that bridge. Just chilling. Looking for where we're going to see that action, where we're going to see things now begin to start to pop off. Are we going to see some action coming down between TP, not too far away from the boys on No Gaming? There it goes. You know, everyone's beginning to find their spots. Everyone's just making their rotations right now. You can see one of the players from this has actually taken down by the zone. Active Gaming not too far away from DT, so we might see something coming down there. The boys from DT are trying to rotate into that zone where several different players are already at. So we might see something coming down there. Not too far away from. I'll just head on this other side. Taking a look at steroids right now. You can already begin to see Archer rotating around steroids. Steroids looking for that. Looking, staring. Toxic says, "Na me fuck up." Toxic, what do you mean? How did you fuck up? How did you fuck up? How did you fuck up? Archer retaliating right there, sending on shots right there. We can see the boys from TP and DC at it. Trying to heal up. Right there. Ooh, Steroid's coming again with another knock. Steroid putting in the work right now. Right now, we're down to just Archer and Chris for their respective teams. Steroid's putting in the work. He's getting really close. Right into Archer, but you can see Archer just hopping into the vehicle and just getting out of that position. Right now, it's just left to Chris in this spot, trying to get, he's about to hop into his vehicle and just run away from that one. Several different teams are now looking to find a spot of their own as much as possible. Stay with most of the fights. That's what we're gonna do. gonna do. All right, we do have the boys from CLS as well, also on ground with several different teams, but you can see them prioritizing Tate. It is Isaac and his boys really close to the boys from ITX, Collins, and Cole. Let's see how that one does actually play out for them. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you, Toxic. I'm trying as much as possible to. Ooh, we do see the boys from No Gaming coming in right here and taking on some shots. Let's take a look at No Gaming's point of view. Are they going to push this one to finish the boys from CLS, or they're going to wait on and see how it does play out? We do see Emperor. This is the. This is the old OP Emperor that we do know. Our same OP Emperor. So what I'm sort of like trying to do as much as possible is to be able to show, fights from different perspectives, to be able to show two perspectives, so that it makes things a bit more interesting. Hopefully you guys like that. Anyways. I think everyone's picking on shots right now. The zone's about to shift. And we'll cause a couple of teams make those rotations. For now, active game. That zone 03 as well as go. States closer. Several different teams who get themselves in the spot. The team 11 being like, what's the home about? What's the home? What's the home? I don't know. I'm trying out different things because I've heard like many people have come to reach me like, oh, you didn't capture my fight and all this kind of stuff. So okay, all right, let's see. I want to try as much as possible to try to capture more people's fights to see how things does actually play out for those teams. All right, let's take a look at the boys from play right now. You can see right now they're on ground right here taking some shots. You do have suspects who has gotten taken down right there and sent back into the lobby by the boys from Syndicate. It does look like he was the only one in that position. And now the boys from Syndicate will be looking to get into the zone as well. Rest of the players, PlayStation. That's such a really nice. That's such a. I mean, the name of the clan is Play, and his name is Station 5. Lovely word play. Anyways, you can now see several different teams looking to rotate into that zone. You do see Cxld Ghost and Kuma. Cxld Ghost and Kuma making their rotations not too far away from 03. Might see something going down there. Let's keep an eye onto 03 as they have the boys from Cxld coming not too far away from them. You can see Kuma stepping on right there and boom, getting taken down by Schnitz. Now it's just left with Ghost. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna face a full team, or is he gonna decide, you know what, I'm just gonna get out of this one? My teammate has been knocked down, most likely gonna get taken out, and I'll just move away and try as much as possible to get myself good points. You can see right there, sending on shots right there onto Kuma, getting the lobby. right, thanks guys. Let's go. Let's keep an eye on several different fights that are going to be occurring. I want as much as possible to capture as much fights as I can. So I'm going to prioritize the double above anything else. But we do see the boys from TP in a fight. Let me try and see if I can. Going down between. Whoa. Now just so many different fights going down. Teammates be able to come in and get that revive, but you do on far away. He's gotten into the zone. That zone. On now being pushed, now getting approached. On now pushing on Schnitz. Does get a knock onto Schnitz. Bears taking a look onto that position where Demon is at. Looking to see if he can get a knock onto Demon. Demon and Breeze that are far away. You can see Blake coming into the mix right there. He does get a knock right there, taken out by Demon. Demon putting in the work right now, getting in the kills, getting in the knock. Taking on several different teams. You can see on the right side, Fierce is still putting in the work. I don't want to leave Demon. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay with Demon on this other side. Let's take a look at onto the boys from FST.
See that car. What car rotate to your left now? The guy just need to play it.
Gotcha.
People above.
Too far away right there.
You need to go for another smoke now. People above. Demon,
you're not invulnerable, man. You're not invulnerable. FST coming down. The fight right there, they do get taken out. Getting into some trouble of their own.
Have you seen the ones on the tree?
They will be able to get those revives.
Don't have to steal kill, sure.
Yeah, let's not get him pushed out by the boys from Cold.
Leave the smoke.
Make that push. Is it Biscuit taking a look onto that position where Manny is at? Manny trying as much as possible to hold his own right there as he's getting pushed by Biscuit. Right there trying to get down. How's he gonna walk out? You see Biscuit just getting into that vehicle and deciding not to make that push, but he's still coming. He's still going for that push, and he's going to get that knock. But can he do it? Can they finish the team out? But oh, Manny put it in the work, trying to get the knock. Able to still hold his own down. Trying their possible best.
Network now.
Trying to keep himself in. The boys some active gaming. Down to one player. They're down to just Surge. Lost a couple of players right there. EP so far putting in the work. This is some fight coming down from Choco. 0-3 down to just the 2 players. Taking a look right here. and his boys. Crazy things are happening at every single corner. So many different fights to watch. Ilala and his boys getting those revives right there on that left side. Fight still going down between Metro and Cole. They're still trying to hold their own down. Getting into that zone. Cxld still taking on some shots onto teams who are rotating. Anyway, he's got to rotate into that zone as well. Boys from Syndicate might be coming into a fight versus No Gaming. Guns getting good. Right there. Needs to make his move, and Sparrow takes him down. Gaming holding their own. Syndicate's down to just the one player. They're just down to AJ.
See, my lag.
This is where things are now beginning to get really crazy. TP's also in the fight. They're getting pushed.
Yeah, where are you guys?
Goodness, it's like,
you guys are dead.
like party after party. Ooh, look at shot, sending on them shots right there. But Dead Fury is able to take him down. It's like, guys, it's like so much fights. So much fights going down. We have the one player from Active Gaming who's managed somehow to get himself into the zone. Next to the boys from No Gaming, he's next to No Guns. Trying to heal up. Next to a team from No Gaming.
Somebody already come.
I'm not sure they know he's here.
See, I die, no pun lag again.
Also, the boys from AJ, if they do send out a nade to that position, then it's going to be crazy because this zone is absolutely wild. We're now down to four teams
No
left.
gaming. Put it.
Boys from Active Gaming go out.
I said this thing, bro.
Take a look.
Okay, you guys.
Taking a look right there. You see two players from No Gaming getting taken down. No Gaming, who did look like they were on the front foot, now do get taken out. And right now, Cole does seem like they are in pole position to actually take on this fight. The 2v4. Seen this happen many times where several different teams come out, and now Fierce and his boys, they do get a knock right there. Choco's health is low. They got to get in. That nade coming in doesn't do much work. Yes. Sending on those nades. If he does get another knock, then he might be able to change this down. But that grenade does miss. His teammate is down. Got him taken down by the zone. So now it's a 1v3. Get that knock, and you can see Biscuit trying to make that move, looking onto Fierce. But he does get taken down. Fierce now has only two players to deal with. Can he clutch this? Will he be able to clutch this? They don't know where he is. He takes one down. Can he finish this one? Can he get that one? He does! He does it! It's a 1v4! And Fierce. Woo! What? What? Damn. All right. He does finally get himself that winner chicken dinner. It is Fierce 2 OP getting himself 9 kills right here. Amazing stuff coming down from Fierce. All right, guys, we'll be back for some more action right here in a couple of minutes. It's probably not going to be more than, maybe 10 maximum, 5 minutes. All right, we're still got about a lot of games to go for the night. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. For now, let's take on some adverts from our sponsors. Right back in a couple of minutes. Let me know what you think about the dual screen. I'm testing it out. Trying to go through all of the fights and all of that stuff. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. Like the way several different people do this, it's not easy to monitor as one person. But I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I capture as much fights for you guys as possible. All right, let's go into adverts and be right back with some more action down right here on the NPL sponsored by Cabin. All right. This one's going to be Preston down to a Sandhog game that is going to be absolutely wild. All right. I want to be able to keep by two Paradise Resort, active game towards, and Vibe Gaming is going towards Paradise Resort, so we're going to keep some eye on them. Right, active game right there. Citizens heading. So Vibe Gaming is on challenge for now. So but we do have the boys from IV fights. Syndicates and in the fight right here. It does look like the boys from Syndicates have taken out one player right there. That's on. His versus AJ and his boys are beginning to charge up. 4-3 has one player who's gotten taken down. Fierce has now been lobbied. Have another player taken down. That's Magic. Hitman making that move right there next to Schnitz. Right now, they're down to just the one player. Next, see, taking on shots right there onto the last player from 0-3. 0-3 won the last game, by the way. Now getting taken out quite early right here next to the boys from Syndicates. Active game far away from on the shots. Taking a look right here. We do have the boys from IX getting taken down by plane. Woo! Right, all right. It's a channel gaming. You know how it is when it first of all starts. There's so much action going down. As much as possible. Every let's keep my sights onto the boys from Active Gaming who are not too far away from the boys from Syndicate. You can see Axos getting those Ted Bundy as well. It does look like a fight is going to come down between right here and that's key. We're going to see something coming down between these two any from now. So let's fight. The boys from Syndicate are definitely charged up right now for the fight coming down right here. It's all down to who gets the first knock and who does make that push and gets the second one. All right, but we know that several different have the potential to fight, even if they're down to the last one man, so you can't never root anyone out. But seeing that Bundy getting in on that route, that opportunity, get one knock from the boys from Syndicate. Bundy. So if they were present, I do now aware. Get the first. Taking a look at us right now. He has some sights onto Jude. He's holding up the nade. Throwing it onto that position. And Jude does get taken down. Okay, pretty close to Jude. Pouring those smokes. Into see getting that revive. Sus gonna be making that push. There's also the boys from UK. One not too far away from this one. And on them that position. Lexi is at does a bit of this. They're Bundy getting shot up from another different corner. Almost getting taken down right there to Bundy. Heal up. No, the person that could actually change this fight is Surprise. Surprise is staying in a position where he's on that hill, and if they do come out to his line of sight, may be able to turn around and provide some surprise. But let's see how that one actually does play out for the team. All down to this. Dodge. Almost getting taken down. And then he goes down right there as Hitman does take him out. Now we have a fight as Exo are also coming into this fight. Kuma getting taken down right there by Surprised. But you do see that Sexy is just outside. They probably thinking like he's in the building, but he's just outside there, chilling. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to show my fight. But now we got an all out fight going down right there. You can see AJ making his move right there, but he does get taken down. There goes down Surprise, trying to come into that mix to provide some support right there for Ted Bundy and his team. They're going to find a way to save their teammate. They got to take some action right now. Pull away from the fight. Sexy have to. Came to get a revival to. Active Gaming been by one of the players, so right down now they're back to 3 players. Third party coming in from AFL and taking down one of the players from Active Gaming. And Bundy putting in the work right there. Does get a knock. Jude is able to knock down Ted Bundy as well. that will be the end. Boys from Active Gaming. They do get taken out. Right now, there's also boys from AFL who have been hearing this, who are taking a look at this, and you can get as it sights onto boys from Syndicate already. Today's in my case says I like the 20 ms the real screen upgrade. Thanks. I had a lot of people complain that I wasn't showing their fights as much as possible, and for me, the way I take criticism is try as much as possible to. Criticism is there for a reason, and it's there because there could want to see. Yeah, I love it when people DM me and say, "Hey, you gotta show more fights and all that stuff." Not really the going to groups and trolling. More like the people who DM me, because there's some people who just go off on groups and just talk trash. But ones I appreciate are the ones who actually come to me, give me feedback, and say, "Hey, you didn't show my fight. You didn't show this. You didn't show that." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try as much as possible to see how I can show it a little." Because sometimes you actually don't know. You actually think like everything is fine. You think that you're showing the fight as much as possible. But, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. I mean, you can't show everything. Understand? You gotta understand that you can't show everything. At least try as much as possible. Stay in touch as much as you can. All right here. This is the boys from AFL now making their push. One of the players from AFL has gotten taken down, so that takes it down to a 3v3. If the boys from Syndicate can get that knock, but you see Jude sending on the nades onto that position where Wicked and Dollars are up on that building. Take a look at it. As there is those nades coming down from helping to. All right. Now they're looking to make that push. Revive on Prophet has not yet happened. I believe they'll be trying to get that. Drake should be trying to get that revive. The Wicked getting. I don't know. I think he's getting impatient right there. He's looking to make that push, looking to provide that cover. And Prophet now has actually gotten lobbied, gotten taken down. The zone's making its push. Now it's down to a 3-3. Drake's coming down there. Drake gets a knock onto one of the players, but Sexy is able to get a knock onto Drake. Wicked is coming in trying to provide the support for his teammate. Up against Sexy. Sexy putting in the work right there. Sexy does get another knock, but Dollars to the rescue, as Dollars does actually save his right there. So the boys from AFL winning that particular one. Let's now switch sides on. Because the boys from Citizens already have themselves 4 kills. I do believe they took out the boys from Vibe Gaming. I'm not sure if where they were at when they took out the boys from Vibe Gaming, but right now, see that they are really FST sitting down 3-man squad. They as well have got to get themselves into that zone. Right now, I'm gonna hop onto the boys from Play, or not too far away from the boys from this on and core. Might be seen at any moment in time a fight coming down between two guys. Trying to make a lot of teams being taken out already, down to 19. A lot of fights in this lobby. Roy says four screens next week. Wow. Looking at it, play suspect right there. Taking on them shots. They're both trying to get into that zone. Ace is going taken down. You can see Demon trying to rotate. He's holding up them guns. Even when I say when I know they see fights. So I must give you fights. I must give you fights. Take a look at this position where Place is at. Trying to send the nade that tower. Are you get into that zone as possible? Sorry, boy. Sure. I will try to see how I can there I go. See, back the last one for his coming up against Demon. He's getting shot up from several different corners. Demon able to put the work and take him down. Right now they're really getting into that zone. Guys, don't worry, don't worry. I'll get better at this too. It's not as easy as it seems. I'm not gonna lie. Not like not ABC. Not not as easy as it appears. Not as easy as we'll try to see if I can go. All right, there's a potential fight going down between boys from A. Pop Smoke. Possible to get that revive. Let's see, look, send a nade onto that position where Pop Smoke is at. Get that knock. He did change his mind. I'm wondering why. Probably would have knocked if not. A down to that nade doesn't connect. Jesse getting a knock right there onto one of the players from upper six. It's impossible trying to get close, but DG has been taken down on the corner right there. Pop Smoke does get taken down as well. Right now, upper six. I'm having such a great time. Oh, Jesse 2OP gets another knock right there. Right now, upper six is just down to the one guy. Down to just White Perry. White Perry gets a knock onto Jesse. Boys, A gets sent out of the third party. But with the help of a third party. side. That might and the ball. Quite strong, right? Got a full squad of some FST right in front of them with just a 2-man squad. Like I said, guys, it's my first time. My first time doing the double screen. I will get better at it. I will get better at it. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at Citizens and the boys from FST right now. As Clutcher and his boys are trying to stay within this game. You can see that No Pain has gotten taken down. Clutcher's trying to get into that zone. But 007 is on his tail. But the third party right there taking out Clutcher as the boys from IV put in the work right there. And they're all trying to get into that zone. Again, Film's in a lot of trouble. It's down to just the one player, Drake. On the other end, you do see the boys from IV getting into that zone as well. I'm trying to get going to done. They're the ones who are in that zone. I'm going to stay with Citizens on this other side while we take a look at this other guys right here. Taking down Citizens find the zone. Like they're actually going to take this one home. Have a good track record when it comes to taking on games that are happening. Stanhawk, they do know how to close out this game. Got a four-man squad. Quite active throughout the map so far. At home, that winner. Gonna be the boys from C. They're good, waiting for that opportunity to get a knock onto one of the players from either this or IV. Does get taken down. IV's out of trouble. Walk right there. Up against 007. IV now down to just, as you can see, Toxic right there trying to get into that zone. There goes coming to the play. Get that revive onto his. Does see the boys from IV sneaking into that zone. Toxic gets taken down right now. It's just down to that's one for his team. Boys are pushing, and Easy does get taken down. Boys from Citizen having themselves 9 kills. Now it's down to this. What can they do? Can they actually win? Boys from City have the zone. All they gotta do is wait. All they gotta do is be patient and seal this game off. As the boys from this Breeze and his boys have gotta get into that zone. The Breeze stands up. Breeze gets one knock. He gets one. Ooh, boy, he does get taken down by 007, and that will be the end as the boys from Citizens do win that one, and they do take home that game. Boys from Citizens getting home that winner chicken dinner. All right, I'll go. Alright, so Citizens winning that particular one, getting themselves along the way, 12 kills. He's coming in second place. IV third. You got the boys from AFL also putting up some lovely gameplay throughout the beginning. 8 kills. Alright, we'll be right back for some more action coming down in a couple of minutes. Don't go nowhere. I'll see you. Now, let's take some adverts from Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Be back for some more crazy, beautiful, and sweet action right here in the MPL. Hope you've been enjoying it so far. Yeah, what happened to my screen? All right, what's up, beautiful people? We're down to our third game of the night. We have 2 more games after this. Some action that might be going down. Chinky. Got the boys from FST. Around right here, I do. Yeah, actually. On ground here. A. And we got the boys FST. Well, how that one actually does find out. We keep an eye on them while we just pull around for several different actions popping up. We do Lala and his boys already begin to get into action. Lala does get a knock right there onto one of the boys from Cold. Right now the down to just leaks in far away from them. Fixing the last survivor for his team. Now some action going down in Pochinki. Boys from FST are now beginning to get into a fight. They came into this game with a 3-man squad. See how that one actually does tell for them. Hi, you gotta heal up. You gotta heal up. Keep prioritizing. Oh my god. Like, what are you doing? He was prioritizing that instead of healing himself up. What? He prioritized that. Going in for that finish instead of hitting himself up. So on this other end, we'll keep an eye out on that fight. This he licks in. You're getting into the mix right there. Licks in right there. Who his team got taken out by Lala's team. Getting into this fight. By taking out Lala. I do believe he took by himself. Yeah, he took 2 of them out by himself. So we'll still stay on that one while we're staying on Pochinki. Dixon pretty much getting pushed right now. We're still on Pochinki as well. As you can see, Clutcher taking on the boys from No Gaming. So we're watching these 2 fights at the same time, right? We got Lixin making that push right there. Ooh! Can Lixin do a squad wipe? OP from Lixin. Whoa! Whoa! OP Lixin. OP Lixin. Getting the squad wipe right there. Wow. And off all teams, it's not like he took out some noob team. Took out D team. Took out D team. All right, we do see the boys from No Gaming pushing on Fletcher. Just a squad wipe. You can see he's HP getting taken down right there as that nade is going into his position. Now they're sending in the nades. No Gaming looking this one up. They're all pushing together. They're not. Bro. That push. That build. No squad wipe here. No squad wipe here. Now the boys from UK are looking to make that push. Jesse gets taken down, sent back into the lobby. No Gaming not having any time to rest. Getting into another fight. Emperor goes down. See the boys from UK winning that particular one. Losing one man. Jesse. Now be able to get that revive on. Take a look at the map and let's see where all the potential fights may be happening. For the boys from Active Game. To cross that breach where Disparaged is at. See that zone was that central. Shifting towards mid east. That's southeast. Now this team play out. Like Vibe Gaming into that zone. Vibe Gaming not having an easy one as they do. Got taken out quite early in the first two games that we did play. I'm trying to get into that map right here. That region. Around mid. Does look like Vibe Gaming. Gonna edge it out. They're not gonna cross that bridge. Does look like they are going to be camping for some AFL. Getting for some active game. No, they don't make. Yeah, the boys from Active Game popping onto the vehicle. Looking to. Happens. All right, we're just making it shift. Does look like the boy AFL are deciding up into some of the into the a good option. Can fly. You can. Oh my goodness. Flying did not work. Don't work. But that was actually probably most likely a plan. For some active game, have lost one player. Lost Sauce. on that edge of that zone. They've got to get into that zone. I'll look into place in. Wonder why they didn't move early time. Right in that center. Yeah, fell in a whole lot of trouble. Right now, pretty much just famine. All right, the boys from off into that zone. Trying to run. Then we'll take a map and see at side. Pubgm and the boys getting pretty close to each other as well again. Someone got here taking on shots right there onto FowlPlay, but FowlPlay getting a knock onto him. Let's see. 5. And he up into down to 1 HP. Trying to get out of that fight. And 11. Able to rescue him. Get them out of the sticky situation right there. Right now, gets one knock. Takes down 77 guard here, whose health was already low. 007 gets taken down first. He put it in the work. He's taking down 2 players, but now all alone in this. All alone right here. Opening up. There to provide some. FowlPlay get hand right there. Evan. That 1v4 from Lixin was amazing. Was amazing. Like, y'all should clip that. Tag me on Instagram at ActFire. But the ActFire on Instagram is with 2 E's. Okay? So 2 E's. ActFire with 2 E's. Okay? So just tag me, please. I want to see someone make some clips of that. But that was really good. That was really good gameplay coming in from. Hope you stop. Hope you stop. That's the same Lixin that was in. I'm assuming that that's the same Lixin that was in DC, right? I mean, I'm assuming. All right. So right now we got the boys from CLS getting really close to Barrage right here. You see Roach driving around. They're all looking for his spots. Getting really close to Demon. Most pretty much sighted him at this particular point in time. Is he going to take those shots? He's deciding not to. He hasn't got his teammates around. He doesn't want to make them noise. But now he's getting shot up from several different corners. He almost gets taken down. Manny gets knocked down. Sent back into the lobby. Shots are coming from the boys from Active Gaming. A surprise does take them on down. Five. CLS as well getting shot up. I see it now a three-way fight or maybe four-way fight coming down right here. All of a sudden, person from Marriage getting tagged up by the boys from Active Gaming and are down to just place. Now getting that revive onto his teammates. There's also the boys from Danny Brown who might be getting into this one. Boys from CLS, Danny Brown and his teammate. Ice Frost says sipping cold Zobo. Thanks, I hope you're enjoying it. Boys from Active Gaming who do need a lot of points. You send a lot of shots right there onto the boys from CLS. Get Bundy driving right next to Danny Brown. Rise in dangerous right here. All alone. Like he has any vehicles to work with. He made to come in and pick him. They'll step into the vehicle. Now, this different teams are prioritizing this zone. The CUA who's in the mix right here, but they're hopping into the vehicle, looking to get into that zone as well. Danny Brown and his team have also hopped into the vehicle, got into the zone. They're not too far away from several different teams. Everyone's prioritizing finding a spot for themselves. Brigson is find a way to get revived. I'm trying to anticipate where the next fight is going to come down. I think it's going to be the boys IV who are going to be rotating all the way towards that zone where you do see the boys from 03. 03 did finish, you know, the first game with the winner chicken dinner, so we'll be curious to see how that one actually does play out. IV to get into that zone. See them coming up next to the boys from 03. Are they going to push this one? And IV getting into a whole lot of trouble. Remember, I did predict that. I did say they might get into some trouble with the boys from 03. Just kept on sending shots after shots in position. So we'll come right there. IV sights on A. Right next. Person now coming up, but 03 does have the heal advantage. They do have one player in the flank position as well. And that's Magic. Let's see right there. Use the heal advantage. Bears coming in. All of a sudden,
Now down to just no name. Let's turn our sights on other team right here. Action, we had the boys from upper 6. We have a couple of players who got him taken down. AG getting shot up right there by the boys from Citizens. Citizens staying on that bridge, taking on shots. 127. Got UA on name, taking the rotations on the other end. Gotta get into that zone, but no name gets taken out by Magic. They're right there. Vibe Gaming also in a sticky situation right there. They're getting shot up by the boys from Citizens. But some Syndicate getting taken out by Zone. Probably seeing a fight coming down between TP and Citizens. Devin is getting quite close, trying to get that. Ooh, 11. Taking out steroids, putting in the work right there. Let's see the rest of the teams now looking to get into that zone. Bego pushing in. Citizens still got themselves a full man squad. You're now down to just 2 guys. It's insane right there. Noticing the rest of the players from City pulling in, but he does decide. But of trouble. Dallas got to put it to work. Citizens. And then fight right there. Let them out. Everyone comes in like bend it dang, takes another one down. Right now, down to 6 teams. On my side to the voice from Active Gaming. On this side, you do see the fight between Citizens and O3. You see Active Gaming right next to Vibe Gaming as well. Yeah, that one goes down. Vibe Gaming down to just the 2 players. Active Gaming making the move. DC Surprise coming down right there versus Iceman. That will be the end for the boys from Vibe Gaming. Now down to 4 teams. Now looking to delve into that zone. There you go, taking on some shots onto Choco. 03 looking solid. Citizens looking solid. We got 14 players this zone. They go turning sights onto the boys from Active Gaming, taking down Surprised. This is to get themselves into that zone, into that position, to that central position, because that's how they play. They love to get into those sweet spot position. While O3 and CLS are fighting, they may be thinking, oh, you know what, we want to get into that center, want to get into that position. And Bego taking out one of the players from O3. Choco goes down. Maybe looking to push this one. Does look like that's exactly what's going to happen. You do see Bego moving on to that position where you do have the boys from O3. Bego now making that move. Bez and his boys Magic and his boys fighting on. 11 gets taken down. Ooh, 007 as well. Ash Needs puts in the work and gets another knock. Citizens now have lost one player. 11 is also down. Now left with Bego and 77 Gaudier. Find himself in a good spot, but he comes right next to Magic. Magic taking on shots right there onto 77, but Magic goes down. It's now left with Just Needs, trying to get himself into the zone. He's twisting the boys from Active Gaming are sitting quite comfortably within that zone and are getting pushed. Gaming trying as much as possible to hold their own. Now down to 3 players left, 3 teams left. And Active Gaming looking like they're in a good position, but they've got to get into the zone. They've got to draw a little bit closer. But they do need this one. They really need this one because they're sitting in a position where they haven't got a lot of points. They've missed a couple of games. But now they got to make it work. They got to take that action. It's down to just the 2 teams. It's all down to these 2 guys. How will they play this one? Let's see, 10 Bundy sending on shots onto that position where Roach is at. But at the same time, Danny Brown is up against Skinny and Surprised. Danny and his team trying to hold that position. They've got the zone. Making it work. Roach gets taken down right there by Surprise. But right now, it's all down to Danny Brown. All down to Danny Brown. He's trying as much as possible to hold his own. His health is low. Boys from Active Gaming are pushing in. And Skinny comes in right there. And the boys from Active Gaming win that one. And they get the winner chicken dinner, getting themselves 10 kills along the way. They did need this because they were not in a great position, you know, coming into the game today. I'll just put up the scores. They were sitting down in the 22nd position. That was a really tough place for them to be. You know, they've missed a couple of games, but right now they've gotten themselves the winner chicken dinner. So that's going to obviously move them up on that leaderboard. All right, so I'm just going to go through the scores. It means, all right, in second place, you do have the boys from CLS, Danny Brown and Cole. In position. All right, guys, we'll be right back. We still got 2 more games to go, all right, in this one. And let's see who's going to get the next winner chicken dinner. Are we going to see CLS come back with a fight, or are we going to see Citizens what they do best, maintain? We'll be right back with some more action. See you in a couple of minutes. Okay. What's up, guys? We back again. More action. All right, we back again. All right, so let's take a look at the map and see where we're going. Action. Oh, map does provide us with early on. I do just see old doesn't like Shoka doesn't have a weapon. Doesn't have any weapon, doesn't have anything to. Rest of the players hold are now approaching that. Got a weapon. Not move. Rest of the players are far away from. Like they go. They're approaching this one. Anyway, Shoka's teammate does come in, hops in the vehicle, takes his teammate away from probably a very wise decision. He decided not to risk it. Not to make that push. Hey, what's up, guys? If you're enjoying the stream so far, do remember to get that like and hit that subscribe. Get it up. Let's get it up. Also, you can, I don't know. If you guys have not seen my last video on my Act Fire channel, you can just search on Act Fire on YouTube. My very last video. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. Remember to leave a comment when you watch it and hit that like, okay? Most especially, even if you don't hit the like, okay? Let's say you don't hit the like, okay, and you watch the video on my channel, okay? After the stream, go check it out. Or maybe during the, because it's just a 5 minutes video, so maybe during the break, you can go watch it out. Trust me, I promise you, you would enjoy it, okay? If you're not subscribed, don't subscribe until you watch it and you enjoy it and come back, okay? Because I'm going to be creating videos like that every single month. Okay, one video like that every single month. I'm already working on the script for the next one, so make sure you go and check out that video. All right, so taking a look at the map, you can already see that zone making that shift right there towards that north eastern region. So it does look like they're getting into the fight. They have lost one play right here. I do like they lost that player to Ivy. I'll just go. As you all know, okay, as you already know, Rama is a map. A lot of fights. Lots of 5 game. Far away from this. Far away from Jesse. Gotta be careful. Hopping into the vehicle, getting into that zone. Not as much as possible. Every. Might see some fights coming down between. Driving it without one, trying to invade that position. Trying as much as possible to stay with fights and get something. Alright, the first round. Trying to get into that zone. Does look like it is Ivy for some of that action as they use one player. They do rally on those rotations. Stops down from his vehicle. Trying to take a look at Manny. Back into the that map right there. All this now begin their rotations in that zone. IB far away from LS. Had quite a good day. Also, that zone, one of them, that rotate, definitely. But we'll see as we. Ooh. Hopping into that vehicle, heading into that zone. Yeah, 18 quite dangerously around the boys from AFL. Now hopping. That's already beginning to let loose. All right, we do have a potential fight coming down right here between the boys from Syndicate. AJ getting tagged up right there. He's getting into a potential fight with the boys from Business, not taking no shots onto that position, but Shy Boy goes down. Right here. Like Hitman ease me. Evan trying to hold them up. Evan gets taken down. Now down to Echo. Getting pushed on by Jude. Stands up, but Jude is able to take him out of the game. The boys from Sidizens not having a great one in this particular map as they do get taken out quite early. But how they fight some 5 gaming right now coming in. Potential fight, taking on shots onto the boys from IX as they are rotating that zone. Alright, but we got the boys on play in down in that center against Ivy. Ivy's a man squad. They've got only one player right here. That's easy. ready. Angle. Had gotten taken down. 4v2. Like play can actually take this. They can get a knock onto. I just change entirely. They decide to come out of that build, then they're ready at angle to provide some cover for each. That angle might just work out for some play right now. Have got to take out either ready. That put. A Cityway PlayStation is trying to make that move onto E. Trying to get at an angle. Get ready. Cannot provide that cover. Does do that, then he on this advantage. All right, we'll see the fight coming down between Ivy on the side. The other hand, we do have the fight going down between LS right there. Eddie has gotten taken down on this other side. They're down to just one guy to just spend as much as possible to both teams down. You can see Isaac taking on shots right there onto Lala and guns Lala down, takes him to the ground. They keep it on fight on Ivy and Easy as Easy now the last one for his team. 5 game getting dangerously. Getting the knock right there. On the other hand, you do have Isaac coming in right now. Taking on shots, gets a knock right there. And this boys putting in the work. Full posse coming. That fight. And AFL now beginning to go at it. See making that push right there onto Wicked. Just trying to get that heal up just in time. He's able to get that heal. He's making that push. He's still able to get that knock right there. They get sent back. Our Prophet does get a knock right there onto. That gaming is now down to just 2 players. They're down to FowlPlay. FowlPlay right there trying to get that revive. Artist trying to hold it down. Getting shot up by the third party. Popping on them smoke. Trying to move away. Play is also in. Five game down to 2 guys. Fight going on. Coming in right there. That's right there. Okay. 5 gaming and the boys from AFL, but remember there's third party coming in from the boys from Play. Can't push onto this one. AFL does get away from that one, but now Vibe Gaming has gotten attacked by the boys from UK. Okay, and I'll put it Vibe Gaming down to just the 1 player. They're down to just FowlPlay, and they do get taken out and sent out of the game. Right now, we're turning our sights onto the boys from Play as PlayStation is taking the sights onto the boys from AFL. Rest of them from AFL. Big one cuts right there onto Specs and boys. Gotta worry about the boy. Are they gonna just hop into the get out of this? Right there. Got a 4-man squad, so they've got a lot to be. I've got a lot of worries. And then push onto that position where you got suspect. Get taken out by a third party. They're gonna taking on shots onto does go down. Prophecy probably has as Prophecy does take PlayStation down. Right now it's just left to Suspect. Multiple shots coming onto Suspect. He's trying to get out of that position. Prophecy down right there. Both party from AFL. Has the sides and that lobby. Specs are still down. Right now we're down to 10 teams left in the lobby. Have enough team, but some upper six also coming in right here. Like trying to hop into Beku, get out of that one. By Bucha running to AG, but oh my goodness, AG putting in the work right there, but Jesse to the rescue as Jesse does come in, gets a knock. I revive on. Last one far away. Fire on the probably done by the boys. Indicates. Trying to hold it out as much as possible. Gotta miss. Gonna do step right here counts as they come out of that smoke. They'll see AJ. That Jude takes AJ down, but Jude is able to provide the cover for tough situation as they're getting tagged up right there, and the boys from Syndicate. Another player, the down to just Jude, trying to make his way into that zone. Far away. Jesse stepping out of the vehicle. That guy is there. Both party shots coming into that position where Jude is at, and the boys from Cxld. Now Jude down to 5 teams left in the lobby. Action time popping. Him at bay. Someone said these boys are playing like they just turned off aim assist. I think a lot of players turned off aim assist. I think so. I think people do it to prepare for PMCO and stuff. So they do turn off their aim assist. I actually think that happens. I actually think so. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%, but I do believe that is very, very possibility. All right, so we're getting into that final circle. You see 5 teams left. Each and every one of them has got a portion in that. So taking a look at it right now, we do have the boys. See Prophet getting pushed by the boys from today. He hops down from his vehicle. Teammate has gotten one player. Butcher gets taken out right there. They are now just left with Jesse. Jesse. Struggle. And as much as possible to survive. Finally gets taken out by the boys. Fighting it hard. IXT strong. Got a full squad. And they've got a portion with that zone. Gotta do now. Ask all the other teams got to make that zone. Like see, like they can. Right now it's a 4v2 on. But we've seen a 2-4 many times, so never know if the find a way. One knock onto the boys from IXT, and it could turn this game entirely around. We've seen it happening. We saw O3 do it, but they've got themselves a really good spot up in that zone, not spaced out, so that does provide them a lot of cover. Just to see how they do play this one out as the game is to edge towards that end. Take a look at FL. Upper sticks. Opposite IXT. Another 1v4 going down here. Hemi doesn't have the zone. Doesn't have the zone. 1v3. Gotta get into that zone. Not a lot of smokes to work with. Does he even have smoke? I can actually see. Getting tagged up right there as the boys from IXT do clear that game up. And that one and get that lovely, lovely game. All right, guys. boys from IXT winning this one, getting home that winner. All right. We're down to just one more game going down in the next match. All right, we'll be back with some more action. I'll pull up. All right, guys, we're down to our final game of the night. We got a couple of teams. We're heading all the way to Kochi. Right. I do see a couple of guys being like, "Oh, double screen, whatever it is." So you gotta understand this. You gotta understand this, okay? And you guys have got to do this with me, okay? Anyways, that's what I'll take. This fight. Three-man squad. But like I was saying, guys, there's only so much I can do because there have been people like, "Oh, you're not capturing my fights. You're not showing my point of view." And if I don't want to if I don't want to show an aerial point of view post fight, so the only two ways I can do, I can either show someone's point of view, right, like I'm doing right now. I'm showing two players' points of view, or I'm showing an aerial view towards any fight, right? And I've had a lot of complaints of people being like, "Oh, you're not showing point of view," and all that kind of stuff. So if I want to show as much action as possible, I have got to show. I've got to do. Okay, I've got to do it, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to capture as much fights as possible as I can, and deliver what you guys have asked for. So this is not coming from me. Okay, for those who are saying, "Oh, show single screen and all that stuff," I cannot show as much fights as possible if I'm showing just one screen. Yeah, I'm not saying I won't show one screen. There are times when I will show one. Okay, where it's probably best for me to show one. I can situate like this, but most times, I would want to be able to show several different perspectives. Okay, and it's just what it is. Be able to capture things from all sides. All right, so right now we're taking a look at Clutcher. They've lost one player. They've lost KMVP. And now they're taking on shots on ground right here. We've still got the boys from UK looking to come into that mix. So yeah, there's that. So guys, there's only so much that we can do as one person. You gotta understand, like when you're looking at things like, let's say MPL and all that stuff. They have maybe like 8 people who are spectating, and they can move from one fight to another, and they can do all of that stuff, right? They have a lot more resources. You cannot compare that to one person who's streaming, all right? So there have been situations where someone will be like, "Oh, you didn't show my fight," and this and that, and sometimes I could ignore that and just focus on error views when it comes to fights. But if I want to show a lot more perspective, personal perspective, this is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do. So except you guys are saying, here's the feedback. Go back to showing one view, opening up the map a lot, and just showing like an area view. Now, when I mean area view, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, taking a look at the right angle. I would be showing more of this fights if I want to. Okay, I'll show a lot more. But anyways, let's take a look around Pachika right now. This is the boys from No Gaming, CUA, close Clutcher, my close, ready there, right there. Take a look at the map and see any other spot with action. Not really, everything here. All right, so I do hope you guys can be very, very understanding of that, because I'm trying to deliver. I'm trying to do my best to deliver what you guys want. Not much I can do. But yeah, I'm going off feedback. I'm going off you guys say you want more perspective, or showing you guys more, your fights. Your fights, because you guys want the montages, and yeah, I want to give you that. I want to give you that. Okay, I want to give you that. All right, so getting into that fight right now. These are the boys from No Gaming getting quite close. We have a fight that's most likely going to be a 3-way fight. We got the boys from FST who have lost one player, have now just 2 players. You can see Emperor edging quite close to the boys from UA. I think like just sleeping tabs to keep an eye. All of them are getting quite close. Now let's turn my sights on Butcher. The last one for his. Can we get the likes up to feet? If you haven't hit that like yet, do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. All right, everyone's pretty much just separate ways right about now. Heading towards that zone. Let's take a look at Cxld. Gotta play not too far away from right now. Hold. Kind of hoping to get a revive on this. It's able to rotate into that zone as well. Far away. Active. Cxld also make get that revive. Sending player to that one. see a two-way fight. Was some active gaming in the fight right there. Lala and his boys. Exo right here also in the fight with the boys from some active gaming who had missed a couple of games coming into this one. Well, for themselves, we're gonna. Now the boys from Excel on this other side, you can trying to make that bold. Five ones. There was two hand sides onto the boys from Active Gaming. Now the boys are looking at that push. Right there. Guinea gets taken down. Rise is making that move. Cannot revive because Steroids is making that push right now. Rise is able to get that heal. Rise tries to jump out of the build. Steroids does decide to push away from that one. Get back into that zone. Rise trying to get a knock onto Steroids while he's making those rotations back. Might be a fight going down between AFL right here. Have a player who has been taken down. 0-3. Magic getting a knock right there. Profit on his boys are trying to fight it out. Magic trying to make that move, but it's getting shut up from Dolas. Getting tagged up right there. Right now they're down to just get. Or some take out AFL and back into the lobby. Now trying to rotate, trying to get into that zone, trying to get into spots. Question man. Plus one player. Also making patience coming into one with a 9 squad. Excellent. Far away from. Citizens come into the mix right there, and they do take out one of the players. Boys from Citizens pulling up right there onto this position. Professor, the last one, hopeful for his team. Gonna do run away, hold it down. There's a couple of smokes. You see 007 sending on them shots onto that position where Prophecy that, and they now take out the boys from UK, send them back into the lobby. Rocking it. One of the good things about having a two-way screen is that I could be spectating, let's say, see, open up the map, spectate them, move them. Gonna look at extra right here. Do things trying to rotate towards that zone. Little potato here and there, and nobody gets knocked. TP does find a way to get themselves into. Taking a look at that map that has shifted towards that southeastern. You can see the boys from Citizen. Map a spot for themselves in that zone. T. Well, that's now moving to the station. Wow. No knock. And let's take a look at the active game. Got the boys. Trying to make that zone. No phone for Manny and his boys. Manny is right next to Sarge. Sarge does take down Manny. That's coming in from the third party. active game. Pull into that position. Now down to the surprise. Who had a vehicle that just got blown up. Things are occurring. Which is getting that revive. Now this is where now begin to get interesting. The several different are looking to make their way into that zone. Gonna look at it from that zone, that southeastern, as the boys are looking to make their way in. Takes in around the board some Sidizens. And it's crazy. A shot on the boys do come down right there. Right next to the boys some Sidizens. But things now become crazy. One player who has gotten taken down. Around them. Cxld is also in the mix. But they pull up right next to it and take them down. Then back into the lobby. Right now we're down to 80. Bego gets taken down. Six are down to just the one player. They're down to just Pop Smoke who's trying to get that revive on. They're trying to do the same. Pop Smoke has been able to get that revive. Couple six getting damage. Several different corners. Trying to get those revives on. It's crazy times. Shots are flying from several different corners. 007 is trying to get that revive. 11 battling it out. Well, open up them smokes. Right now, upper six gets taken out and sent back into the lobby. Now down. 5 teams left. For some 03 pulling up onto that position. Holding up them, trying to send that nade onto the first position. Are you gonna? Hopping into the Cyclone and getting out of that one. Far away. Gotta be careful about that. This is not a great day. They used to go forward. Got 2 players who've been taken out. 03 is right next to them. Got to get that revive on 2 fears. All of this. Puppy. Who's actually going to take this one home? You got the boys from Code who got themselves a position within that zone. So this is about to move an inch that zone as well. They've got themselves two men right here. Down to, yes, down to. As you can see, 11 does get a knock right there. Down from the vehicle. Trying to make that zone. Magic's the last one forward. That position where Citizen is at. Actually. Up down. Taking him down. Now they know have to worry about the one player. And that's exactly what they do. They do take this one home and get that winner chicken dinner with Boys on Code. Getting them some 5 kills. Dead Food stealing this one home and getting himself that win. Great stuff going down from every single team tonight. It was an amazing, amazing, amazing day. We saw action from the beginning to the end. We're able to follow it. All right, thanks, guys, to everybody who joined us on board and was able to stay till the very, very end. It has been a lovely night. We'll catch you guys same time tomorrow on action. I hope you guys did enjoy the split screen. I was trying as much as possible to follow as much fights as I can. Guys, bye-bye.